Nasıl gidiyor canım? Ben RisPeaceBell.
İnteraktif drama. Oo. Eminim o bira göbeğidir.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Adam $5 her şeyi öttü ya lan. Senin demek ki fiyatın bu kadarmış. Bu adamın merdivenlere çıkması biraz uzun sürmüş olabilir. Güzel yapmışlar. Ama delik yok. Oha. Yalnız bırakalım onları.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Az.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Ha, onun için mi geldin sen? Bu oyun çok eğlenceliymiş.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
10 dakika mı sürüyor? $20, 10 dakika. Bu adamın bu iş için geldiğine emin miyiz? Çünkü hiç bu iş için gelecekmiş gibi değil de fazla resmi. Yani daha çok bu buzdolabı için, buzdolabından daha büyük bir adam bu arada. Ha, önce para. Hakikaten bunun için mi geldin ya?
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Çok
Shit,
belli.
a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
Yapma.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Konumsu ikna etmiyor.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
Senin ölmen. Compassionate mi?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
Trick mi?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Daha fazla fırında sütlaç var mı? Adamın göbeğine bakınca.
Is that it? No more questions?
Nerede? Suspect.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
Adamı bu konuyu konuşmak rahatsız mı ediyor? Çünkü işi bu da.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Cigara yakacak. Ne? Kapitol mü?
You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Burada olmak da rahatsız ediyor olabilir. Belki iyi bir adamdır.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock. I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Gerçek hayatta 10 dakika geçmedi de. $50 şimdinin parasıyla 200 lira yapıyor. Bu ne?
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Tekrar giremiyoruzdur. Ne, tıkandın mı? What the? Biri geçiyor. O odaya mı girecek?
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser!
İçeri dalıyoruz gençler.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
adamın kalıbına bakınca
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
oy oy oy oy oy oy oy oy. Al. Hadi oğlum, hadi. Lan ne kavgaymış, bitmedi ya. Zaten genelde biraz uzun sürüyor ya zaten gerçekte kavgalar. Of.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
No problem. Zaten astımım vardı iyice. Eski yüz işçiliği. Private Eye. Kupa. Beyaz şövalyesi oldum. Kılıçları çıkarın. Oh, what the heck? Burada ne oluyor polis bey? O haberciler de var. Çok güzel bir gün. Bu arada elin titremesiyle joystick titriyor. Mavi şeyin. Aile babası olmamışız ya. Haberciyiz galiba ya da polisiz. Lan bu oyunu çok sevdim ben. Şimdiden çok sevdim. Oyunun iyi olduğunu zaten biliyorum da.
Yes, Jill. A body was found here on this patch of wasteland early this morning. The police are still searching the scene and questioning anyone who might have seen something, but no information has filtered yet concerning the identity of the victim. Of course, everyone's
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Polisler arasındaki diyaloglar hakikaten böyle mi ya? Ben polis değilim. Oo. Gözlüklerim hayvan, parçala bile hayvan diyorsun yani.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023 Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. thanks.
Cümle kursaydın. Eriyon. Kayıtlar.
Hey, you there! What are you doing? Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Bilmem.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Nasıl nereye gidiyorsun ya?
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant. There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Evet, oyuncağımızı taktığımıza göre. Normal polisler en azından yağmurluk giymeyi akıllarını getirmişler. Bu oyunda yağmurluksuz dolaşmayacaksın değil mi?
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
What the heck? Kontrolleri unuttum ya.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Origami.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Bu gözlük Amazon'da $99 satılıyor. Yes.
Airy comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Orchid pollen detected, probably from the flower left on her body.
Adam ne düşünüyor?
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Eğer etrafta başka kan olabileceğini düşünüyorsa kan olabilir. Ayrıca tren istasyonlarına geliyorsa muhtemelen trenlerle ilgili bir durum olabilir.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. Dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Bu oyunda bizi trenin ezme ihtimali var mı?
Airy comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Airy comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Böyle trenden mi geliyor?
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Kamera nasıl değişiyordu ya?
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
Oh, bir dakika.
Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Güzelim giysi mahvoldu. Hadi oğlum giysiye zaten içine yapılmış iş. Basılı mı tutacağım acaba? Ardı ardına basmayı denedim, tek basmayı denedim. Şimdi basıp tutmayı. Yay! Oo, devam edelim. İşkencemiz bitmemiş. Ah. Hayır hayır. Yep. Hoppa. Belki bomba atar. Hoppa. FBI ajanlarına yeterince değer verilmedi. Oh. Hey, dikkat etsene. Oy.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Evet, bir şey sürüklenmiş. Araba sürüklenmiş.
Very common. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. Think I've seen all there is to see.
Galiba bu kadar. Şimdi eğlenceli kısım oldu. Kayıyor muyuz? Dur, yola yaklaşınca galiba yine su sıçrayacak yani. Aa, sıçramadı. Çok ilginç. Demek ki diğer... Aa. Bekle. Vay o vay o. Aa. Nasıl da dans ede iniyor. Ah. Ha, popo gitti. Ulan sırılsıklam oldu be. Ön trafiğini bir nebze idare eder de. Bu ne arkadaş, yerde sanki iğne arıyorlar ha.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Ne yap?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Mübarek, ben de bir geçeydim. Heh. Merhaba millet, geri döndüm. Arabanın içi de çamur oldu ya, üstünü bir çıkarsaydım. Allah Allah. Niye çıkmıyor? Please don't do this to me. Kemeri taksaydım. Safety first. You know.
Bir bassanıza be. Basamıyorum. Şu orada kırmızı bir buton var. Ama ben basamıyorum. Olmuyor. Olmuyor. Harika kalmaya devam edin.